I don't really like the saying that they always come back.
But the reality of it is what it is. The person is who they are. You'd have to be in a situation for you to see those things come out, but reality is reality.
Right? Because it gives you a sense, false hope, that somebody that left your life is going to come back. So we shouldn't stress about it, right? That it almost stagnates you in a way because you're waiting for that person to come back, because the idea of coming back brings back the comfort you had when you was with that person, right? And so it kind of shows, like, you kind of don't really move on with your life romantically or even personally, because you're waiting for a person to come back, right? You're waiting for that person that left you with the trauma and the stress and a little bit of depression and sadness to come back and fill that void again, right? And it doesn't help with your personal growth as a person into getting new relationships or moving into new opportunities, and the idea that that person might come back because you want that person to come back, right? And I don't really like that advice. I'm not saying that they don't come back, but I feel like the idea of somebody leaving you in the first place because you're a good person and they knew that you was amazing from the first place, but they left you anyway, sounds crazy to me, right? And I'm not
sitting and pining over somebody that doesn't want you is like such a waste of time, because someone out there does.
I know, and then
they want those moments with you. Don't spend those precious moments worrying about a guy whose snap score is going up.
Sometimes special people come into our lives, stay for a bit, and then they have to go.
But that's sad.
It is. But the bit where they were here was happy, wasn't it?
You know what they say. Never go grocery shopping when you're hungry. You grab the wrong things. And the same as in life. Never go into a relationship when you feel lonely. You might grab the wrong thing.
Right. And I'm not saying that I don't struggle with this personally, but the idea of like, well, let me just sit back and wait for a person that left to go out there and have fun and go see what's out there, and whatever they're doing with their lives, we're focused on what they got going on and focus on when they're done with their life so they can come back and fill the void in our lives. And I'm not saying this is a one shoe fits all situation, but I feel like that idea sometimes stagnates people from actually living their lives and experiencing new relationships or experiencing new people that might be better for them, right? And trying to justify the idea of somebody that's coming back into your life that caused so much stress, that caused so much harm. And I know it's difficult because these people you share a lot with at one point, right? It could be a family member too. It's people that leave your life, not just romantically, just people that you spent hours, years with to leave your life for whatever reason, and then just pop back up, or not just pop back up, but make another appearance in your life, and it seems like it's okay to do that. And I think it's unfair to you as a person who was great to them, right? Not amazing. I'm not saying that you was, everything that they needed, but you was something that's worth fighting for, something that's worth trying to figure this thing out, worth the time and effort it put in to have a relationship with you, right? And it seemed that you was willing to do those things, but they weren't, right? And it seems like a level of self-respect that we should have in ourselves when it comes to those things, because letting them come back for what, right? Because you're, even when they leave, and let's say years down the line, months down the line, you're not the same person anymore, right? If y'all do get back into those relationships, those old feelings, but also there's a level of trust that's been broken that may or may not be able to, resurge itself. Why? Because they left, right? So that level of anxiety that you had, that level of depression that you had, that level of overwhelming nervousness you had when they left and they come back, that comes back, right? It's like trying to, it's like you are standing and living your life for a person that may or may not come back. Seems crazy to me when your life is your life. Like, you're not living your life. You're letting them live their life and then come back and help you live your life because of the stress that comes with it. And don't get me wrong, life is to be lived, but there are things that come with life like happiness and joy, but also sadness, regret, depression. These things happen, right? Not depression on a crazy scale, but it seems like we don't realize that sometimes people that leave our lives may not come back, And if they come back, that doesn't mean it's a good thing that they came back, right? That means that something went wrong in their lives, possibly. Or they start now, they realize the only great person they had in life was you, right? And they need to come back back to the safe space, right? But not because they recognize how amazing you were. It's just that you are the convenience. You are the safety net. You are the plan B option. You are the safe option, whatever you want to put it in. And that's a disgusting, sad, very disrespectful way of looking at who you are as a person. You're not you're a great person, but you shouldn't be a plan B option, right? You shouldn't be a plan C option. You shouldn't be a safe option. You should be the first option in somebody's life. You should be the first option in your life, and you're making them the first option in your life. And I think that sucks. That's not cool. And so, I don't know. I just wanted to hop on there and just kind of talk about this because I just felt like that was something that was really like grinding my gears a little bit.
Thanks, Tom. You know what really grinds my gears?
And I might be wrong, but I just think, you're better than that.